Samsung 75-inch LED vs Sony 65-inch LED Ultra HD 4K. Samsung 75-inch LED Full HD TV US75 F6400R. Since the development of the TV, man has been entranced by the gadget. After CRT TV's thin cylinders are administering the market today, this Samsung 75-inch LED 4K TV highlights a 65-inch LED 4K 3840x2160 showcase for your review joy. The aspect ratio of this screen is 16:9 to satisfy the most recent guidelines and devours as power when running. Different highlights of this TV incorporate SmartShare, display mirroring, DLNA, Easylink, HDMI-CEC, MHL, SmartShare, SmartView, USB HID support, Wi-Fi Direct, future ready. Additionally, the absolute speaker yield of this TV is 20W. Overview. This LED 2900 highlights an excessively thin LED presentation that can be put for all intents and purposes any place in your house. LED innovation includes a staggering picture quality, a wide scope of colors, and an amazing scope of brightness. LED innovation likewise includes a fundamentally lower measure of electrical energy, which implies you'll get a good deal on that expensive electric bill. Samsung F6400 Smart 75 inches LED 3D TV US75 F6400R is the new age LED TV with wide screen and stunning picture quality. Different availability is a decent include that it offers where you can associate numerous gadgets and do exercises like browsing, watch your preferred recordings and music and so forth should be possible. The LED presentation advances high immersion of all the essential shades of pictures and will, in general, produce high differentiation pictures. The wide screen consistently shows liberation where the image is shown in a similar quality from any edge of your room. The key highlights of the TV will consistently keep you drawn and never get exhausted. Plan and display quality. The 75-inch wide screen looks so enormous and delightful when sitting in your lounge. Indeed, it raises the nature of the room. The TV is blessed with goals of 1920*1080p that offers life to the tone of the pictures and exact differentiation from all points and gives out completely clear picture quality. The different highlight of the being a savvy TV, this Samsung LED leaves empowers you to have different windows open simultaneously. Browsing, visiting, watching recordings and music online is a simple assignment. You can likewise snap, get and offer pictures right away from the picture in Samsung 75-inch LED. Picture quality and performance. A decent sound matched with incredible visuals. The TV makes a total amusement remainder in your home. It expends 58W power in ordinary mode and 03W power in reserve mode. The sound yield of this TV is more prominent than any time in recent memory as it has 10W double speakers that accompany Dolby Digital Plus and Dolby Beat, which will give you astonishing sound by erasing the commotion from the encompassing availability. USB ports, HDMI ports, audio out, component in, composite in, digital audio out, HDMI, RF in, and out are the different availability alternatives that this TV offers. Different features. Different highlights of this TV incorporate selectable picture modes, film mode, simple tuner, auto power off, on/off the clock, computerized clean C, and so forth. Verdict. The Sony Bravia KD65X 9300D 65-inch LED 4K TV is intended for the ones who would prefer not to bargain with quality independent of spending range. The TV looks rich in ultra-thin body and yields amazing picture quality. The sound quality is additionally excellent and the client can likewise appreciate keen highlights for excitement or work purposes. The client can likewise utilize auto volume leveler in the midst of harsh. Put it plainly, this is extraordinary compared to other decisions in this financial limit. You can let it all out. The Do-It-All TV. Since the advancement of the TV, man has been intrigued by the gadget. After CRT TV's thin cylinders are administering the market today, this Sony Bravia KD65X 8500D 65-inch LED 4K TV highlights a 65-inch LED 4K 3840x2160 presentation for your review joy. The aspect ratio of this screen is 16:9 to fulfill the most recent guidelines and expends 193W as power when running. Different highlights of this TV incorporate Bravia Sync, display mirroring, MHL, network file sharing, SmartView, swipe and share, Wi-Fi Direct, future ready, mic, webcam. Additionally, the complete speaker yield of this TV is 20W. Show and configuration. The Sony Bravia KD65X 9300D 65-inch LED 4K TV highlights a perspective proportion of 16:9 and displays screen goals of 3000 2840 x 2160 pixels. It arrives in an ultra-thin dark shaded body and has a wide scope of showcase. Includes in particular local dimming, 4K HDR processor X1, X Reality Pro, HDR high dynamic range, HDR 4K with Dolby Vision, Tri-Luminous Show, extended dynamic range and so on. Highlights and support. The Sony Bravia KD65X9300D 65-inch LED 4K TV has marvelous highlights, for example, Smart TV, Wi-Fi, Miracast/Screen Port, inbuilt apps, Facebook and social media integration, games, Bravia Sync, MHL, SmartView, Wi-Fi Direct, Android, Future Ready and so on. The TV has a USB port, enabling the client to embed a pen drive or information link. The port can produce MP3 sounds, MPEG for recordings, and JPEG pictures. Picture and sound clarity. The image lucidity is just great because of the 4K goals. The client will appreciate high improved quality representation, be it viewing at any point. There are two speakers which keep running at a recurrent scope of 50-60 Hz when played. The client can likewise utilize auto volume leveler savvy include so as to keep up a balanced out volume even while perusing various channels. Comparison. Upon comparison, the best bet goes for Sony as it allows for the 4K Ultra HD display at a rather efficient rate meanwhile having excellent processor capabilities. Though the target would go for a better selling TV set, yet we have to look for a more efficient and affluent set, and in this very scenario, Sony beats Samsung for budget friendly by well allowing for a very excellent experience in the very scope.